Alright, welcome everybody to another part of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. It's your boy Dubs12. Hope y'all are having a fantastic day. So what we're going to be doing is getting as many story missions and side missions done as possible within an hour of the video. If y'all are new to the channel, welcome. What I do on this channel is I go over the pros and cons of each game that I play. Uh, I at least go over 2 to 3 pros and cons. Let you know if the game is worth your time and money, and if the game still holds up in 2026. I do upload short videos based on the gameplay that I have played or recently uploaded or live streamed. The other thing that I want to let y'all know is that what we're live streaming right now is The Amazing Spider-Man 2, and we're uploading Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and working our way up to Assassin's Creed Syndicate. And once Assassin's Creed Syndicate is done, we'll figure out something else to play from a different franchise. But anyways, uh, we'll continue on following Machiavelli here. Ooh, blacksmith. This building is under the influence of the Borgia and cannot be upgraded. Okay, we'll mark that. Okay, well, we'll have to do that later when we're not under a story mission. Otherwise, we're in a huge amount of trouble because we'll get a desynchronization, which is something we don't need right now.
We recently began traveling through the tunnels to avoid the guards, but many of the entrances in the city are broken. By using them, we can get to our destination rapidly without encountering resistance.
Ben trovato, Nicolo. Ah, Ser Ezio. A pleasure. Fabio Orsini, at your service. I've heard a great deal about you from my cousin, Bartolomeo d'Alviano.
A fine warrior.
Fabio has lent us an unused storeroom on Isola Tiberina.
I know you were used to better accommodations in Toscana.
It is perfect.
Bene. Then I am off to begin preparations for Romagna. Today, Cesare commands my men, but soon I hope we will be free.
I propose we begin planning our assault on the Borgia.
Oh, you think we are ready for such an attack?
See,
Do you know, for instance, where the Borgia troops took Caterina Sforza?
what?
Are you also unaware that the Borgia have captured the Apple of Eden?
How could we have lost the apple?
So, you do not know what goes on with our enemies. Do we at least have an underground here to work with?
Hardly. Our mercenaries are ensnared in a losing battle with Cesare's French allies. We have girls working for us in a brothel, frequented by cardinals and other important Romans. But the madam there is lazy, and would rather attend parties than further our cause.
What about the city's thieves? Do they have a guild?
See, but they refuse to talk to us. I don't know why. What are you going to do?
Make some friends.
Alright, so what we're gonna do here is see if there's anything else we can do to get that Romulus or Remus armor. I think it's Romulus. Sorry. Alright, the fighter, the lover, and the thief. That's the name of the story mission.
Messere, sono un figlio.
All right. Let's see here. Revenue deposit 100 florians in the bank vault. Okay, so set display. Notoriety markers, no. Borgia. Romulus treasure. Definitely need to save up for get that. Viewpoint. Let's go after that real quick. So we can see what is going on here with the story. Sorry, not the story. The with the map. Because we definitely need to start seeing what's going on here. At least opening up the map more. Here we go. Hang on. Okay. And we're getting awfully close here to the viewpoint. Sorry, the sync point. All right, piece of wool and 408 florians. Okay, I think Ezio's hideout. Okay, not bad. We definitely need to go after Borgia Tower here. And then go after... Whoops. Yeah, the Borgia Tower and then the Romulus one as well. Sorry, the Romulus treasure. Let's see here what happens with the... Okay, that's not gonna work. Neither is that. Okay.
Ah, good show. Almost looks clean.
Nope. This is not gonna be easy. Okay.
Nothing to see.
Okay, we're gonna have to... Ooh, that was close. Okay. Okay. All right. Here we go there. Okay, there's that. Okay. Oh, brother. Okay, and no, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, great. Okay, well, that was not one of my funnest moments, but, hmm. Okay, we'll have to come. Sorry, we'll go back down and do it again. This time, we'll get him.
There! I have it! Okay, buy me some time! Image to you. I want you for that love.
No, 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 run. Oh boy, this is not looking good. It's looking like the first time.
You're right to do wrong.
And he's gonna escape if we don't run fast. Come on, Ezio, run. Oh boy. Well, we'll just have to go get that Romulus treasure instead, which is fine. Okay, so we're just gonna go get the
Step away, couple. Walk it away.
treasure.
Ah, get it! Oh,
All right, there's that. All right, there's that. All right. Okay, where is the point of entry for the Romulus treasure?
Don't neglect your health. After your soul, what could be more important?
Okay, so items. We'll keep the wool just in case. It could be down below. Let's see if that's where it is.
When did you last? Hold on. That one, where did he go?
Okay, hang on.
Come be here.
Okay. One way to go around this. And we fell. Alright, if you guys are new to the channel and you like what you're seeing so far, I am Dubs12. I'm a game reviewer. I go over the pros and cons of each game that I play. The other thing is I upload 2 times a week. Live stream 4 times a week. Let's see here. Go over the pros and cons of each game that I play. At least 2 pros and 2 cons. I go over my final verdict of the game to let y'all know if the game is worth your time and money, and if the game still holds up in the current year of 2026. There are some new games that I will be live streaming on the channel this year. 2 of them are coming out soon. One of them is the Lego Batman game. The next one is Lego, sorry, not Lego. It's going to be the DC, sorry. It will be the Marvel Insomniac Wolverine game. And we'll be discussing playing that. So what I'm uploading right now is the Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Going over the pros and cons of that in the future when we're done with it. Okay, well, I thought we could interact with this point right here. Thankfully, we can. Okay. We're basically just going to keep on going over the Assassin's Creed series. And once we're done with that, we'll go over something else when we're done. But anyways, if there's something else that you guys want to see once we're done with the Assassin's Creed series, let me know, and we'll go over which game was better and which one wasn't. Oh boy, that wasn't what I was trying to do. But yeah, the other thing is I do happen to have. If you guys want to just sit back and enjoy some cool content, let me know. Where you can watch it at any time and just sit back and relax. We're still working on finding the Romulus treasure here. Uh, just to see where it is. I still think it's underground. I'll get better at finding it. Just to let you know, this is my first time playing this game fully on my own without having any previous experience playing this game fully. When it came out on PC, the first time I played it, it was just for a trial run on something that was similar to Steam or something. You only had an hour to play it. So this is the first Assassin's Creed game that I played on PC. But this is PlayStation 5 that I'm playing this game on. So, yeah, there's that.
Strike, ora! Die, die!
Alright, so let's see here. We have that done. Let's see if we can locate our target better this time. Ew. Nope. Thanks. Thanks. Excuse me. Thanks. But yeah, the Lego Batman game and the Marvel Wolverine game, we will be live streaming those on the channel. So that way you guys can see live what's happening. And we'll also be uploading as well in X-Men Origins Wolverine. So that way we can see which game was better and which one y'all like. I did play a little bit of the X-Men Origins game before. It is fun. But other than that, I don't know too much about the game. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Whew. Okay, yeah, we don't need to continue that part. So, since we're done with the Borgia part, let's see where this Romulus thing will take us. As you can see, we're also wearing the Altair armor. It doesn't do anything for us. It's just purely aesthetic or just for looks. All right. And interact. Recover all the keys from the scrolls of the Romulus to interact with the gate. Dang. So this is the only place to interact and get each piece of armor. So in order to do that, we need to get this piece right here. So that means that this is 2 of them available. And I think what we can do instead is ignite the Borgia Tower to increase our wealth here. So we'll do that instead. I know y'all are probably wondering why I showed you that. It's okay, I understand. Plus, it's cool. It's good to know where we need to go in order to obtain, so we can get it later and use that for future gameplay. Okay,
Hey, you.
okay, here we go. Run, run, Ezio. Hey, interact. Oof. Luckily, I still remember the circle button helps you stay on top of the wall that you're climbing up. Otherwise, we would have had to started from the bottom all over again. And that would not have been very fun. Alright. Time to ignite this so we can leave.
Andiamo! Vai, vai!
Alright, if you guys are new to the channel, what we've done so far is we've done a story mission, taken out a Borgia tower, and we're just continuing our way towards finding out a piece of the Romulus treasure, so that way we can get a seal and further upgrade Ezio's armor collection here, so that way we can get a piece of the Romulus armor. Alright, here we go.
The assassin must suffer as we must suffer. Your death is written, assassin.
By your forger masters.
You don't know.
I know you receive enciphered letters from them. Prove your innocence. Tell me where the code sheet is hidden.
Never! I want no part of this! Via! Via! Maledizione! No!
Merda. Which one is he?
But yeah, I simply just go over the pros and cons of each game that I play, and we can discuss them each as a community and what your favorite part about each game is. If you guys want, you could also leave in the comments section down below what your opinion is of the game or thoughts are on it, what the game did best and what it didn't. And I also go over what the game could have done better. But that's pretty much what I do on my channel. And if you guys want to know more about why I do what I'm doing, that's fine as well. But I do have a Discord channel. You guys can join at any time. I do ask that y'all be respectful of each other, regardless of what your opinion is on certain games, whether you like them or not. That's. I just want y'all to be respectful. That's it. But remember to keep it family friendly with comments and Nothing negative, please. Whoops. Well, yeah. In the next mission, next video, we'll work on obtaining some more story gameplay, as well as another tomb for Romulus as well. But yeah, I'll work on upgrading the armor for Ezio so that way we're not taking on too much damage and we can withstand a few more attacks. And upgrade our health bar here, because man, are we getting beat bad. Alright, here's another key. Okay, Romulus 3. The first council has ended. Our problem is clear. Our response undetermined. Caesar moves away from the Senate, placing his trust in foreign leaders, adopting the ego and pomp of his Egyptian, pardon my French people, and excuse me, whore. He refuses to rise when he addresses us and scoffs at our concerns. He has created his own private senate filled with deceivers, manipulators, people who have no business in Roman affairs. My brothers are eager for blood, but I am not certain I can spill it. After my brothers left, I continue to explore the cavern. Have found traces of whatever pulls me towards this place. Whispers, lights flickering through the cracks in the earth, a doorway that is also a puzzle. I must find the solution. All right. So that means we have 4 more that we need to find. Because I think we only have found 2 so far. All right, let's see what we have collected so far with the virtual training inventory. Yes. Trade objects. Boost beads. Nope. Armor. Spalders. Empty. 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 Weapons. Hidden blade. Stiletto. Common sword. Fists. Oh boy. Okay. We have not a lot there. DNA. Nope, not that. Database. Secret locations. Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, 2 out of 3. Okay, so that means we need 1 more for that. So that's the Romulus treasure. We have 1 more available. We should see about getting the... Where's the blacksmith? Alright, yeah, we're gonna go to the blacksmith real quick. Because we really... Emphasis on the word really. Need to upgrade our gear. Alright, here we go. Sorry, people. I really need to get going. Okay. Okay, we renovated the bank. Nice. And let's get a blacksmith as well. Not bad. Buy new gear, refill ammunition, and repair armor at blacksmith shops. Alright, let's speak to him, see what we can do here to repair our armor. Not bad. Alright, armor, Roman greaves. Definitely need to get that. I know that each time that we play a story mission, we're gonna get better gear, so we'll have to do that each time we go. Knife, definitely needed to buy that. On ammunition, we don't have enough for the bow. Shop, we'll sell this. Yes. Terracotta pot. Alright, quicksilver. Sold that. Incense. And how much for the wool? 450? Not bad. Shop quests. Faith. Complete this quest to unlock. Oh, we should have kept the terracotta pot. So we needed 3 terracotta pots, 2 totems, and and 2 Buddhist prayer beads. So we need to keep those in order to unlock the captain's sword. I did not know about that. Okay, so we're good there. Alright, so we need way more upgrades to renovate and increase our wealth here in Romagna. But, yeah, we'll unlock a viewpoint real quick. So that way we can start seeing some more of the map. Instead of... Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. How much does it cost to renovate a few places? So that way we can increase our wealth here. Examine. Yes. Alright, 732. Not bad. We should definitely buy a treasure map. Treasure maps. Yes. We need to complete. Okay. 2 pomander, 3 ambergris, and 1 papaver sylvaticum. In order to get the Vatico treasure map. We have Angel, Saint Michael, and Resurrection of Christ, and then one other painting left. We do need to... Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, 800. Yes. This will definitely help us increase a few missions, including dyeing our clothes, ammunition, and pouches. So we have to see what's going on here. Pouches, heavy sheath, large enough to allow two-hand weapons to be carried around permanently. Smoke pouch. Oh boy. Yeah, we don't have enough to get any of those right now. Alright. White, Roman stone, Venetian azure, wine, Florentine scarlet, Roman gilded onyx, Florentine crimson, dyed cape, white, Roman stone, Venetian azure, Venetian wine. The Roman gilded onyx looks pretty nice. Alright, and that's pretty much it for there, so let's see about... We're gonna just dismount, and I will... Wait a minute. What's the... Borgia Tower? We'll get that soon. Right now I need to get to that tower to get the viewpoint and unlock more of the map.
What's your problem?
Okay, there's that. Okay. There's that. Okay. That was weird.
Please, look. I have a slight feeling.
Alright, there's that.
Just leave me alone.
And... Alright, not bad. Well... That could have gone better, at least. Alright. We'll get this viewpoint, and then I'll end the video after that. And, we'll continue some story missions in the next video. Alright. And that is gonna be it for today. I will see y'all later. And we'll see what happens next with Ezio Auditore here. De Firenze. We have a treasure. Right next to it is a memory. We could do this memory right here and then collect the Lair of Romulus mission. I think that the more we get rid of the Borgia towers, the more our possibilities of upgrading and increasing revenue for Ezio here will increase our capabilities of obtaining more gear that can improve us, improve Ezio over time, eventually get things done a whole lot quicker where the game isn't too hard, but it's still easier than what it is right now with our current gear loadout. But anyways, y'all have a good one, and I'll see y'all in the next video. And I'll keep on updating the playlist for you guys so that way you can see more of Ezio Auditore and his journey as an assassin. See ya!